everyone. Welcome to your next 7-day messages from Spirit. So these are messages from Spirit for each zodiac sign for your next 7 days. These are timeless. So when they find you, that's when you need to hear them. Thank you so much for joining me. For those that are returning, thank you. Your support means so much to me. So thank you so much. Let's get started. Hello Aries, welcome to your next 7 days. So the overall message is the work is done. It's time for rest. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out, the aspect of yourself this is playing out in is money. And the additional messages with the tarot, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the World. I love this energy. Now, as the cards were falling out, I really got this very strong message from Spirit, Aries, that this is your time now. This is your time to enjoy yourself. This is your time to rest. This is your time to give to yourself. Okay? So your overall message is the work is done. It's time for rest. And the affirmation is, I release the seeds and trust the spring to come. And I feel that's what you've done. You've sown your seeds, you've done the work, and now there's kind of momentum in it. It's kind of like the wave has caught what you've done, and the wave's going out, so it's taking it out into the world. So now is a time to wait for that tide to come back and bring information, resources. You've got the money card back to you to enable you to move forward. So this is not a time, Aries, to push. You've done that push. That push, you're coming out of that. The work is done. It's time for rest. And Spirit just said, and play. Bring some of that joy back into your life. Bring some of that spontaneity. Do what makes you happy, whatever that is. And if that's curling up in a quiet corner reading a book, do that. If that's getting out and about socializing, do that. Whatever you feel called and drawn to do, this is a time for you, Aries. And Spirit just said to me, this is a time to make yourself happy. This is a time to embrace what makes you happy. It's a time for you, Aries. I can't stress that enough. And I feel like surround yourself with things that make you happy, with things that beautify your world, with things that make you feel calm and that really feel like your space. You know, I'm seeing images, you know, somebody's sitting in a cafe with a lovely coffee in front of them. Somebody's sitting in their garden, you know, and they've got a lovely cup of tea. And, you know, some people are just taking a stroll along the beach, whatever it means to you. But there's a kind of like a sense of, okay, you've been working so hard, Aries. Now it's time to nurture you. Now we've got the money card, and the card says, all my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. And the card says money. So, you know, you've done the work, and I feel now the money's going to come in, or the resources are coming in. And that can be people, clients, whatever you need to keep going. I feel that's what's coming in. There's also a message with this card is Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Now is a time to just let go. And I feel like let go of expectations, let go. And what I mean by expectations, the message I'm getting from Spirit is let go of the expectations of the resources that are going to come back to you, how they're going to come back, who's going to come back, what's going to come back to you for this work that you have done. Very importantly as well, Spirit has drawn me back to the words on the card, and it says, love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. There's no need to keep pushing. Okay, so let's say you've started a new business. Okay, you've put everything in place. It's been such a big push to get the business open, up and running. And now kind of just, you need to be available, you still need to be running your business, but there's a sense of the push has finished. Now you just need to welcome. That's this energy, Aries. And the way that you welcome is by turning back to you. Okay, you still go to work, you still do your day-to-day things, Aries, whatever this work is done, whatever work you've been doing, you continue the momentum, but you're not pushing anymore. You're waiting to receive. You're just, like Spirit said, that you're there to welcome now is really important. And there's a sense that nurturing you, give yourself a pampering treatment, give yourself a day out. And don't be afraid of loss. Of course, don't put yourself in financial hardship, but there is a sense here of treat yourself. And I mean, that can just be a nice cup of coffee in a lovely cafe with a beautiful view. Doesn't have to be anything extraordinary. It's just whatever makes you happy and whatever brings you back to center, because you've been putting out a lot of energy and you need to top that energy back up. Okay, there's thank you, Spirit, that's a beautiful message. There's a void now in you, and the void is energy. So some of you, after a big push, some of you might be feeling a little lost. Because, when you're so used to work, afterwards it's like, oh my God, what now? What should I be doing? You kind of still feel like you need to be on that roll. And Spirit is saying, no, now it's time. The work now is to top your energies back up. So that's to take a step back and nurture yourself. Now, the additional messages with the tarot, we've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the World. And the Six of Pentacles is very much that energy of, if this person's you, Aries, if you've got 10 Pentacles, you keep 6 for you and you can give away 4. Never give more than you give to yourself first. And what you have left, you can give to others. And then that way you never deplete yourself. Now, Spirit's saying to me, that's really important because the King of Cups is here. Now, the Cups is all about emotions, feelings, love, fulfillment. And the King of Cups is of service, and the service fulfills him. Like it's a fulfillment of a calling or a desire or a hope or a dream. But the kings are of service. The kings have come so far in their journey that now they can offer back. The Six of Pentacles came first because the Six of Pentacles is reminding the King of Cups that his cup must be full. When we give from an empty cup, we're giving from a place of depleted energies, depleted resources, and therefore our giving is attached with lack, not enough. And that's the energy that ripples out. When we give to ourselves first and then we give what we have left wholeheartedly, feeling full ourselves. That's love that goes out into the world. That is a sense of, I have plenty, I am overflowing. Here, let me give. Can you feel the difference in energy? This is very important, Aries, because I feel like you're going to be giving, or this work that you've done, things are going to come back, those clients are going to come in, or those projects are going to come in, or those job interviews are going to come in. It could be just you've been working on yourself, and now you've got people coming in, friends, like new friends, maybe romantic partners, but there's things coming in. And the world card, Aries, your world is changing. A cycle is ending for a new cycle to begin. And the world is simply here, Spirit is telling me, is because you need energy to walk through that cycle. Spirit doesn't want you to start your next journey depleted. So it is so important that you begin this new journey full. Oh, such a beautiful, beautiful energy, Aries. Beautiful. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love, light and blessings, Aries. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.